There are many different parts to taking care of a pet bearded dragon, and throughout this series, I'll show you the most important parts of doing so. I'm your host, Gavin Wicker, and this is How to Take Care of a Bearded Dragon. Episode 1, Diet. So feeding your bearded dragon can be tricky, and in a perfect world, they should be eating more vegetables than insects. About 75% veggies and fruits and 25% insects. Our buddy that you'll see a lot of in this series, Ozzy, doesn't like vegetables as much as he should at almost 2 years old, but he has grown to them a bit. He now likes peppers, blueberries, snap peas, apples, and carrots. It still kind of depends on the day if he wants them or not, but for the longest time, we would have to always force him to eat them. And now, while we still sometimes have to do that, there's legitimate times he just wants them. An easier way to get your bearded dragon to eat veggies and fruit, if they don't want them, is baby food. You should look for the baby foods with no added sugars, and that's the ones people say bearded dragons should eat. This worked great for us, and we think made them like vegetables more. Nearly all vegetables and fruits bearded dragons can eat, only with a few exceptions. The most commonly suggested ones for them to eat are cabbage, peas, broccoli, collard greens, peppers, apples, blueberries, and strawberries. Apples you have to give them without the peel. A lot of the times when giving him fruits and vegetables, I miss the mouth and they fall. Now on to insects. He's much less picky with these and definitely prefers them. The suggested insects to feed bearded dragons are Dubai roaches, crickets, mealworms, superworms, and waxworms. We give him Dubai roaches and mealworms for the insects. We also put this calcium powder on the insects because this is the easiest way for him to get his calcium, which he needs. If he doesn't get this, he can develop metabolic bone disease, which will likely lead to an early death. His favorite food is easily the mealworms. When you get your bearded dragon as a baby, you want to do your best to give him greens and other veggies and fruits, so hopefully you'll like them more when they're an adult. Another tip is to make sure your bearded dragon is under his basking light for 2 hours after eating, since this will help him digest the food better. We will get more into what the basking light is in the lighting episode. So overall, you should try to feed your beardies about 75% fruits and veggies and 25% insects. But when they're a baby, the opposite of that. I hope you've enjoyed our first episode of How to Take Care of a Bearded Dragon. I've been your host, Gavin Wicker, and we'll see you in the next episode.